And now Rohit Sharma in his first test match. That ensures that there's a bit more pressure on him now. So we have really the new face of Indian cricket.
Get him! Oh!
Looks way over the top of the stumps.
Oh!
Yes, it certainly does, because and with the ball being flighted, it would have gone on top of the stumps. 82 for 4.
It's the state of this match. The West Indies, who won the toss yesterday, were 138 for 2 and bowled out for 234. Mohammad Shami 4 for 71, and India in reply 83 for 4. This has been a really tremendous spell of bowling by Shillingford. He's into his 14th over now, and he's kept in.
Back of a length all the time.
Deep mid wicket straight away. That's a good shot. Off the mark in Test match cricket, Rohit Sharma. Just helping it on its way. Yes, there was pace in that delivery, 145 kilometers per hour, but direction not quite there. But still getting into good position, and no matter who you are, first runs in Test cricket.
Having said that, that bowl's been on since yesterday, so before people had a chance to see Shillingford bowl, and I think
Just for a fast bowler. But
Tammy will continue. Oh, another day that he would have played on. Call it beginner's luck, call it what you will, it's hit the boundary rope.
Well, that's the...
And the timing is good. The outfield is a friend, but the timing was very good.
It's a kind in the air, but there's enough power in that to clear the infield easily.
Catch him. One sound, slide. No.
Good call. Now that is why you want to watch Rohit Sharma bat. I think it might have been Matthew Hayden who said it reminded him a touch of Mark Waugh for the elegance of his stroke play. He's jumped on just the odd ball that's a little fuller.
what's the half volley? So the shot was on. No chance of the ball deviating from there. Right from the middle of the bat. And he's been in such amazing form, it's too easy for him.
Got to be careful keeping that down, because with the line he's bowling, short square leg will always be in the game.
Those quick singles as much as he will do a boundary.
He'll come back for 2. So they're starting to get the right. Should be good for 2 here. No, good for 4. Shane Shillingford's been doing a lot of bowling. You thought he had it covered, and if you want to be unkind, you might say bowling's a stronger suit.
Just marginally short of a length, and a terrific shot. Gets into a very good position. Standing tall, staying on top of the ball, on the bounce, and good timing as well. Not the greatest effort in the deep.
Tina Best. Well, that has been helped along its way, and that'll be 4. A very typical Rohit Sharma shot.
And once again on this occasion, and the reason being he gets into good position. So he gets nicely into position, rolls his wrists, uses the pace. And really he's grown in confidence now.
Sharma on strike. Paddled around the corner. Takes him on to 49. Bogey.
Well played, Rohit Sharma. Half century on debut. The ball will run away to the boundary. but the primary milestone was always apparent. He's looked very composed. He's looked like he's belonged. And he'll be hoping this is the start of many more. He's carried his extraordinary form in limited overs cricket here, but it's taken him 95 balls to score this. It's a nice little present from Perumal, a low full toss that allowed him to get there.
What's also heartening to see is the Indian dressing room enjoying his success. Very well played.
Batting looked pretty. A little bit, including himself last 3 or 4 years. What is it about Ashwin? Very interesting to see. That'll go for 4-2, and all of a sudden India are stepping on it here. First ball for Shane Shillingford from the pavilion end. India trail by 9. And West Indies, after winning the first session comprehensively, are in danger of losing this one.
It's very good batting. Look how hard he's hit that in front of square, and no chance for anyone. It just gathers speed on this ground as it gets closer to the boundary. Oh, well bowled. Great comeback.
Well, he's confident of taking him on now. He'll pick up a couple here, but you can see
It's from good delivery.
Got to be careful with
Time snacks.
Oh, Jesus.
Inside edge, and will reach the boundary. 234 for 6.
partnership. A bowler. And at this stage, I think what West Indies need.
That's good cricket from Rohit Sharma. And excellent timing. Just seemed a gentle dab.
Gave them some breathing space in the dressing room.
And having a remarkable quality, Bish.
When I'm amongst you guys, my wife might have a different view. That's a big shot. Huge hit from Rohit Sharma. What a test debut this is.
Terrific shot. He soaked in the pressure all this while from Shillingford. Now he says it's my time. Steps out, whack into the deep mid-wicket boundary. He's done that so many times in one-day cricket in the recent series against Australia. 16 sixes in the last one-day game in Bangalore. And this is another one, but this one will be a satisfying one. Good comeback. Very, very good comeback.
great footwork with that six. And good flow of the bat as well, right from the middle. The six, the moment it left the bat, and he enjoyed it. Again, good with the sweep shot. It is the field and the deep. Samuels, just a single for Rohit Sharma.
There, not let that game slip. 4 runs, no chance for the point fielder. Takes him on to 89. What a month of cricket Rohit Sharma is having. The Champions League, the performance against Australia, and here now batting on 89. Very good shot. He waited on it and just helped it behind the point fielder.
Oh, that'll be very handy. That'll be very handy. A cup of tea for Sheldon Cottrell this evening from Rohit Sharma. Thank you very much. Of all the deliveries he might have asked for, this would have been top of the list.
Ball on the hips, easy put away. Sheldon Cottrell's definitely making it easy with this new ball for some of the Indian batsmen. It's no rhythm, no pace. Easy pickings for someone like Rohit Sharma.
couple of others. 98 now, Rohit Sharma. Will run away down to third man. A century on debut for a very, very fine young batsman. He's shown so many qualities in this innings that you always wished of him. Restraint, discipline, great shot selection. Very well played. The 14th Indian to get 100 on debut. And I'm sure there'll be many people in India happy for him today.
Very well deserved. You know, tremendous innings from Rohit. He's had to wait so long to get this opportunity to score this 100. Standard stood out for its quality of batsmanship. Shikhar Dhawan's got 100 for India in this last game. Another test debutant gets 100 for India. Indian batting, the young Indian batting looking extremely good.
Yes, maybe a thick edge, but doesn't matter. At the end of the day, they all count, and this is probably the boundary he'll remember the most of this particular innings. The boundary that helped him to fulfill what I'm sure must have been a childhood dream. Nicely played, following it up with a typical Rohit Sharma cover drive, celebrating his debut 100 with that lovely cover drive. The 150 partnership coming up, as also the 300. The previous boundary was the 300 of the Indian innings. Look at that, just leaning into the drive.
Got a double 100, now a century. Maybe it was just ordained to be now.
Also credit to the people who've stood by him. I think people like Mahendra Singh Dhoni and Duncan Fletcher in the side have always spoken very highly. The selectors as well had that patience to recognize a really exceptional talent, someone who they knew could deliver.
Tenth over for him. Oh, that is carved away for four, powerfully.
Yes, that's a classy shot. Two men in the deep on the offside, and he split the gap. I see great balance. Meeting the ball right under his eyes. Good work with the wrist to open the face of the blade and get the power and the placement. He's always packed a punch when he hits it. Beautiful position.
Four more. Even quicker off the bat, this one.
What's good to see is the way the Indians are maintaining the tempo. They realize the West Indian bowlers are tiring. They're not playing for stumps. They want to take the attack to the opposition and put the runs on the board. There's width on offer, and he's crashed that through the offside again.
Wide of the crease that time.
But you're looking at the good side of it.
Oh, how elegant is that? That is beautiful from Rohit Sharma. What an over. 12 runs, 3 boundaries. It's 334 for 6. The lead is 100.
Team. Day 3.
The test.
Slip through and allow Rohit Sharma to come back for a second.
And if it is reversing it,
I think he might have a slightly different perspective though. Now that's not going to run away, is it? Oh, yes it is. It seemed for a while it was no more than a couple of yards ahead of the, a yard ahead of the field.
Practice wickets as the days go on days 2, 3. You know, here at the Eden Gardens, once you get it on those practice wickets, it's 4 runs.
And that'll run away for 4-2. It's beautifully timed. It's wonderful watching these two because they all timed the ball so deliciously.
giving us his full repertoire here. Rohit Sharma, lovely player. Waited on it. This time they recognized Marlon Samuels was a little square. Just waited on it.
And gets it.
Themselves in. There was a bit of a steadying partnership between Dhoni and Rohit Sharma. But India still were not out of the woods, and that is terrible. Absolutely terrible cricket. Bonus runs. Bonus runs.
That's 4. Thickish outside edge. There's no slip. And the frost
On the off stump, you cause a little bit of uncertainty. There it is, just a little bit of uncertainty, and if there had been a slip in position, maybe it would have been a possible opportunity.
gets there. 150 on Test match debut. And he becomes the second Indian to score 150 plus on Test match debut. The other one sitting in that dressing room, Shikhar Dhawan. It's 391 for 6. Let's pull that away. He's played that shot so well right through this innings. Once again, I talked about the placement. Have a look at this. There were two fielders in the deep fine leg and a deep square leg, and he split the two. Once again, using the angle, getting into good position.
If you're going to bang the ball in halfway down the pitch, you try to get it near the shoulder, not near the midriff. All you do then is give the...
India were 83 for 5. It's a very good shot. That'll go all the way to the boundary. That's what happens when you just keep putting the point fielder on the fence. It's the best 7-wicket partnership for India. Takes it to 261. Still such a good batting surface. So much width, so much time. And you knew where the gap was.
That's raced away for 4. Lovely little flick shot. The West Indies bleeding runs as they have been for 2 days. 428 for 6, and that lead creeping up to 200.
A lot of skill from Rohit Sharma. We've seen now that he has the technical skills for the longer version of the game, the mental application.
What a fortnight he's having, to be honest. It's a good delivery from Sharma.
4 from the over. 428 for 6. Too short. It's just asking to be hit. Boundary number 23 for Rohit Sharma.
It's now 200 and getting more and more significant. Mad ball from Shillingford. He's into his 11th over this morning in a spell.
Now this looks very close. Yes! That finger goes up. Rohit Sharma not impressed. He's having a long look at that, but he's got to go. And this wonderful innings comes to an end. He has taken India away from the West Indies, and he's got to go with the score alongside his debut for India of 177.
Well, I like the look on his face. He's absolutely surprised. But he's got to remember that these days umpires give those decisions. No shot out, no shot offered. Oh, once he has a look in the dressing room, he will feel that he was a bit let down. But he's got to remember that he didn't play a shot which can at times be dangerous. India lose their 7th wicket. What a performance it has been from Rohit Sharma. 177, 436 for 7.